Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the voice of the Kubernetes with a focus on deploying application to Amazon Elastic Kubernetes service using GitHub Action. So buckle up, hit and subscribe the button, and let's get started. So in this tutorial, we will walk through a complete step-by-step focus of deploying a Node.js application to Amazon Elastic Kubernetes service using GitHub Action. So this guide will help you automate your CI/CD pipeline, making deployment smoother and more efficiency. So yeah, now here quick overview our project setup. So we work on following structure here. I create a folder docker-elastic EKS docker-EKS. So under this folder, I include all the source code here. So you have to create an .git hub folder, and then under the GitHub folder, you have to create the repo folder here. And then under the repo folder, you have to create this GitHub -action-ci.yml this file. So yeah. So we will focus on this GitHub action-ci.yml file, which define our GitHub Action repo, and the Docker file will build our Node.js application. Docker file is here. So yeah. So before we do that, we make sure that you have to install the eksctl. So this is you have to install. So you have to maybe just type this command. You see in under your folder, your project folder, and then you can start it to test whether your application is is done or is work. So under this port, under this link, so we go back here 17.0.1 and then 8080. Okay, so it's run here. So and then the next thing. The next thing is you have to go to the GitHub and then create your repository here. So actually, I create my repository now. So how to do that? You go to your repository and then click the repository at the top of the menu, and then click the new button at the right hand corner, and then type the repository name, and then click public or private, and then click the create repository button. So it's so easy because I already created. I don't need to create again. And then the next step is swap back to the resource view. Under your folder here, what you need to do is you have to type this command library, right? GitHub init GitHub add vb.md, and then commit it, and then set the branch to the main branch, and then add the add the original here. Okay, so that is it. And then the next thing is you need to create a IAM user account. So if you don't have IAM user account, you have to create it first. So I will create another video to introduce how to create the IAM user account. So now because I already created, so I just briefly told you how to create the account and then apply the necessary permission to this account. So once you log into the Amazon, and then you have to select the IAM here, and then click the IAM service. In the left-hand menu bar, navigate to the user here, and then click the user button, and then you show this stream. So in here, this is orange buttons, which call gray user. You just click this button, and then type your username, right? Because I already created, and then next, right? And then next, right? And then you have to click the add tag policy directly. So and then you have to select the policy. Sorry. So what kind of policy you have to do? You have to select that. I type it for you. Is for example, Amazon EKS policy. Okay, let me try this. Yes, and then you click it, okay, and then continue. Not just this one, and then Amazon easy to access. Okay, also okay, this one, and then the next one is Amazon is VPC Who asset? Okay, let me try it. Yeah, it exists. So next is Amazon EKS service policy. Okay. Okay. So and then Amazon EKS warrior looks policy. Okay. Checking again. Okay. And the Amazon EKS worker looks policy. Okay. Worker look policy. Yes, it's here. So this multiple. Okay, this should be this one. AWS cow format to asset. Okay. So okay. So when you click this, you can double check whether you selected. Okay. So and then you click next, and then create and review next step. Also, I'm not go further here because I already created. Right. So I continue. Okay. You just review your policy here. Okay. So and then you click the create user. That's finished how to create. So now I cancel it because I already created. This is my IAM account. So one further permission we have to create is this one. Right. So you have to go to the policy editor. Right. You go to policy editor to add the policy customized by yourself, which is, you can call it a ECL administrator. So this is the policy name. Effects is allowed. Actions is all the actions, because maybe some action you're missing. You just I just type a star here, so it includes all kinds of ECL permission. And then the last thing is here. This is response tree, right? So you upload your image to this response tree, and this is the name. You can type a specific name, but now for me, easy for testing with further settings. So I just start the thing here. You can type maybe ABC project, your own project name, right? Just for this account. But for me, I want to use this account to define different kinds of project, different kinds of image in this response tree. So I just create the star here, and then you next, and then you finish, and then say string. Okay. So that's it. So once you create a IAM account, so the next thing is have to create the access key. Right. You can type here. You can type here create access key, and then this access key you can select one of the local, right? Local requirement, and then next, and then you have to say it down. There's two kinds of key. So I don't need to create out because I already created. You it will provide you two key. One key is access key ID, and other key is secret key ID. Secret key. So you have to save down. You can write it down. Okay. So go back to scroll back to the response tree here. Now you select the section at the top of the menu, and then scroll down. You will see the secrets and value, and then click the action in here, and then put the AWS access key which you saved before, and then also this time you have to put updated the secret key here. You just you have to type this, create new, paste here, and then just update the your value here. Okay, because I will create it, don't create again. So everything is done, you prepare. So you have to go to the next step. This is important step here. So in here you have to type one of the command here to create a cluster, right? This one, or just this command. Then you see, right? Create a cluster, because have cluster, have a log, has an image, a box. So you have to create the cluster. The cluster will continue to create the log. You know, so maybe need some time. Maybe you have to wait about 15 minutes. Once it's done, we'll in the terminal will show you that it's done. Okay, so just click it. Okay, it's done. So you can see that the cluster in my region, this is Australia region, South Australia, is ready here. So once your cluster is created, so you have to create a repository. So scroll back to the Amazon. So you type ECR and then search the Elastic Container Registry. Okay, so select the project and then type the container name and then create a repository. Okay, it's fine. So you click into the repository, you see there's no image here. And then you can go to the Amazon Elastic Kubernetes service here to double check. You can see that we have a cluster running here, right? The cluster is running, it's created. And then if you go to the EC2, have a look. You will see that we have two looks here, right? We already created two looks because in our command we set the two looks here. Okay, Linux looks. Okay, so now everything setting is okay. So now we go to my response repository and workflow. So we will set up my GitHub repository and create the necessary repo file here. So in your in your web folder workflows folder, you have to create the length of the GitHub Actions workflows, and then set up the workflow is one on push to the main branch, and then you specific that the operation and the version for the job, and then you have to use this child action to call the repository. Okay, and then you have to install the kubernetes So yeah, this is Kubernetes command line tools, and then you have to configure the AWS yes, this tool is credential. So how to do this thing? So you have to go to the download the file. I show you how to do this. So you go to here. Let me see. And so let me see how to do it. And store database versions of the AWS EKS command line interface. Right? Let's see. Okay, it's in here. So select your version. So if you want on the Windows, you download from this. If you want on the Mac OS, you download from this. So once you download it and you install it, and then you have to set up your environment. So in the here environment tools, and you have to set in here the system value. Yes, after you install it, you have to set the path here, right? This is Amazon Kubernetes command service is calling from here. This is other one. This one you have to go to the file programmer file. So go to the program file here. You have to create another and then download the eksctl skip and then unskip it. So we have to download it. So let me see. Yes, you can download it from this command, and then you unskip it into your previous into this folder, and then unskip it, and then set up the environment variable for. And then the next step is to configure the AWS command line tools. So because you have, if you want to install it, you have to install if you want to configure AWI configuration, you have to install the WSL, right? I installed it. So once you install it, you can run your here you can try to run this. Let me see. Yes. So if you already install successfully config your AWS command line configuration, you will got this following information here. So now we need to set up another things that come back here, because in my GitHub action -ci.yml, and we have to call the SS key, and then need to use this as secret SS key here, because we already stored it into the GitHub. So this command we trim the AWS SS key and the AWS secret SS key, and then use to configure the AWS credential, and then we log into the AWS EKS here using this library, and then we process, right? So this is reference URL output for the login login ECR, and then we have to set the image target, and then the response tree name is the Docker EKS here, and then this is the build the image, and then this is push the image command, and then update the Kubernetes config here. This Kubernetes config from this command, and then deploy it. Okay, because we in this progress we separate two. One is deployed, apply deployed configuration, and then the next is apply the service configuration. So in deployed, when we successfully deployed it here, because we always set the version 1 for one app here, deploy into this response, deploy the image into the container. So the container is here, is the concept is the response tree, and the name is the Docker EKS, and the container port is 8080. Okay, and then in the survey we have to set. So because in here we have to set the port forward. So the port 80 port forward to the 8080, right? So 80 is a default as a web browser port. So and then you have to port to our port, right? Port that service should be using the forward traffic to this 8080 port, and then we using the load balancing. This is cloud provider load balancer. So if everything is completed, we can try to push our storage, our file into the GitHub action. Okay, and then push. Okay, go back to the GitHub, and then select your repository, and then click the action. Now you will see the action is working. So yes, the rate is 1 minute, about 1 minute, so it should be done. Well, one thing we have to do, if we forget to do these things, is we have to Kubernetes endpoint. You have to update the Kubernetes endpoint. So how to get the Kubernetes endpoint? So using this command, this is this command. So I'll type it here, right? This command, you can use this command to get the endpoint of our cluster. So, and then you should put it here, quest, okay? This is our endpoint command. Endpoint, this is our endpoint. So we copy this, copy here, okay? And then go to set this again. So it's here. Because I haven't updated. So, no, it's not this one. It's no, it's not this one. Okay, I see. No, we have to use these. It's correct. I don't need to check. No need to use the endpoint of the cluster. Yes, is go to the repository. Yes, it's copy this because we offer to this repository. Because this repository says I have already saved my image here. So now you can look at, yes, you can see here the target image target is 1.1 ABBB. So this is image. So because we are port forward to this image, so we copy this endpoint here URL and then go to the repository here and then deploy. Yes, here we make sure that this is SAM to our image endpoint of the image. So once everything you completed, you have to get the web service name. So first of all, you have to double check to using the Kubernetes command to double check. So let me see how to do that one. First of all, you have to open your PowerShell. If you don't install your PowerShell, you have to install PowerShell first. In here, you have to use the Kubernetes. Get the port. Okay, everything works fine. So then now we can get the surface. Surface. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, typo. Okay, fine. So this external IP is for our image, right? This is port 80. We copy this. We save it in here. Okay, we use this. We open in the links. No. Okay, it's right? So thank you for watching. If you like my video, please click the like and subscribe my channel, and I will see you later. Bye bye.